Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. And we'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on the number 9 seed in the playoff, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Team out there, we are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Panthers offense will get the first swing today. Always enjoyed coming to the Fiesta Bowl over the years, and of course you got the modern Silver Stadium here sitting in the desert ready for this showdown.
Well, it's so many great memories here, Chris. Think back to the Boise State, Oklahoma back in '07. How about the classic between Oklahoma State and Stanford with Andrew Luck in 2012? And then the shocker just a few years ago with TCU over Michigan in 2022. This game has a history of providing the unexpected. Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build-up of the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. And if you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Scanning the field. It's Paul. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Bulls offense comes out for their first possession today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Moves the ball up to the 30. The game makes it 2nd and medium. The shotgun handoff here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Deep shot caught inside the 25. The Bulls come up to the line in the hurry-up.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
The Bulls are in the red zone now. They look to throw it here on second down. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Caught quickly. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Bulls looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Touchdown, USF. This quarterback on fire today.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Georgia State offense on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the single back takes the handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it from the gun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Paul. Running out of time in the pocket. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Tackle made after a big gain.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He'll hand it off. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. He'll try to run it with the option. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The USF has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through 1. Finding out that playoff games just feel different? Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Georgia State offense back out there. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. No huddle here for the offense. To throw, it's Paul. Airing this one out toward the sideline. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. A short completion to the tight end. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Punt team ready to boot it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. 1st down here for this offense. Ball handed to the running back. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The Bulls offense is on the move now. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. They're going to run it. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Same tailback, another carry. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. The quarterback's got it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. He missed it. Lead remains at 14 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the Panthers offense back out there now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Makes the defender miss. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it. The offense starts with excellent field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds his target, and it's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Bulls looking to cash in this red zone trip. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much. Just a small gain. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground.
The Bulls pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Yeah, the extra point and the lead now 21-zip. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Georgia State offense on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. And the running back takes the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Hold it. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Paul. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. The shotgun running play call. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Ball handed off.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. 4th down now. Time for perhaps one more play before we hit the 2-minute warning. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. A running play called on 4th down. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him first down yardage. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. Looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, USF.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT again. It's 28-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And bulldozing his way through. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found a lane, so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Looking to throw. It's Paul. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver makes the grab, and they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now.
Brings up fourth down.
Fielded near the 20. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He has first down yardage at the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Trying to extend the play. Breaks loose at the 40. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal now. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. Is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate we'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
USF offense is back out there now. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's a highlight reel diving catch there. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. On first and 10, looking to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Tight end goes in motion. They'll hand it off. Trucks through the defender. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw, it's Paul. Quick pressure, they've got him down for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. Play action fake, looking to throw. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Bringing pressure. And the pressure gets to him again.
How about this defense? That is called bending but not breaking. Back-to-back sacks. What a great job of not giving in and giving up on this drive. Now they've got him to fourth down and goal.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Tough position here, second and long from the 14. He hands it off from the gun. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The Bulls will bring their punt team onto the field. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Here comes the Georgia State offense back out there. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally get him, but it's across midfield. Big gain of the 33.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly.
Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Back to throw. It's Paul. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
The punt team making their way on the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Offense looking to throw the ball. He'll try a pass here. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Big play in enemy territory, all the way to the 41-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The USF has the lead here, Kirk. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. A shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement? Here's the handoff. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Can they convert on 3rd down to keep this drive rolling? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. The Bulls bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. And the Panthers offense back out there now. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That pass is caught. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Play action here on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. He's a wide open receiver, complete. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Tries the right with a quick throw. And he pulls in the catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Here comes a handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. This is the 6th play on the drive. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the 4th quarter. You could use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good. It's a 31-10 game. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. On the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out.
Defense.
Neutral zone infraction moves the ball up 5 yards. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Big guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. That's reeled in. It's Wong. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. Tackle made after just a short game. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Touchdown, South Florida. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. 1st down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Going for his running back. Catch made on the out route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's tackled after the catch. Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Defense is coming after him. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.